Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In honor of it finally being the NBA Finals, today we'll take a look into an upcoming NBA superstar who's on the Bucks. Khris Middleton is showing the world why he's going to be the one to help the Bucks earn an NBA title. With Giannis being out with a knee injury, Khris has to carry the weight of his team so they could come out NBA champs. So let's get into the video. James Christian Middleton was born in Charleston, South Carolina, and attended Porter God High School. As a sophomore, he averaged 12 points and 8 rebounds. His junior year, he averaged 21 points and 8.6 rebounds. And as a senior, he held the same numbers as the previous season. Khris was nominated for the McDonald's All-American game, but he wasn't selected to participate in it. He was a 3-star recruit coming out of college and chose to play for Texas A&M. He played 3 years at Texas A&M before declaring for the NBA draft. His sophomore season, he led the Aggies to the NCAA tournament, but they lost in the opening round. He was selected to the Big 12 second team as well. And in his junior season, he suffered from a knee injury that sidelined him, but he ended up averaging 13.2 points and 5 rebounds per game. Khris Middleton declared for the 2012 NBA draft, foregoing his last season at Texas A&M.
First pick in the 2009 NBA draft.
These are some of the words Khris Middleton hopes to hear later this month. The final step to getting past what was a long year at Texas A&M.
I mean, it's hard, but adversity comes at any second. You just have to be prepared to fight through and keep fighting and keep going forward.
That's exactly what Khris had to do for the Aggies as the team finished near the bottom of the Big 12 standings, while the forward battled injuries. Never easy for a star player, but Khris was able to handle it with strong support from his teammates.
They knew what I was going through and they never doubted me. They all just told me to keep pushing, keep trying to make us better, and that's what I tried to do.
Last season wasn't exactly the year Khris Middleton was expecting to have, but he's put all that behind him and is now preparing for this month's NBA draft.
One of the big decisions of my life that I have to make, I just got prepared to go in all the way. Try to improve on everything and get ready for this draft.
And Khris is getting ready with help from John Lucas. The former Houston Rocket likes what he's seen from the draft hopeful.
Khris Middleton is really a very good basketball player. He's gotten healthier. His legs seem to be 100%. I think he's very solidly in the draft now. Could end up in the first round. I think he's really playing that well right now at this point.
And as Khris continues his workouts, he's using last year's troubles to prepare for life in the next level of basketball.
NBA is a very tough league. It's very mentally tough, and I think with the stuff I had to go through with last year, it's prepared me for this. NBA is all mental toughness, so all the games, all the ups and downs, just be ready, just keep on fighting for it.
At the Lutheran High Community Center in Houston, Lane Fobbs, ABC 40 Sports.
He was selected 39th overall by the Detroit Pistons, but by December he was assigned down to the Development League, also known as the G League now. A week later, he was recalled back to the Pistons and finished his rookie season averaging 6.1 points, 1.9 rebounds, and played about 17 minutes.
It is English with it, feeds it over to Plumlee, a hand back to Middleton, feeds Plumlee off of the glass and put it in. Plumlee shot that one inside saddle, off of the glass.
Will find him from the lane, misses. Middleton gets it down from the baseline. Pistons down 7, just over 4 to go.
In July of 2013, Middleton was traded to the Bucks in exchange for Brandon Jennings. The Bucks weren't a top team at the time, so Khris started in most games and averaged 12.1 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists for the 2013-14 season. This year was the same year the Bucks drafted Giannis, and the duo started. In his second season with the Bucks, which was the 2014-15 season, he became an important shooter and defensive player for them. He shot 46.7% from the floor and 40% from the three.
Powering over Farmar, shooting over Farmar, scoring over Farmar. Middleton the drive, over Jack, he connects. Middleton, difficult shot, but he can't.
Michael Carter took a peek at Jimmy Butler, and what a shot. Khris Middleton, foul on Jimmy Butler.
Carter Williams finds Petulia, grind it inside.
And actually, believe it or not, Giannis and Middleton didn't like each other because they both played the same position. They were often competing for minutes, and Giannis saw Middleton as competition, even though they were teammates. Giannis actually talked about how hard they would go at each other at practice and how much they clashed. The Bucks had no stars on the team, so the spot was open for grabs, and they both wanted it badly. Giannis also said that him and Middleton finally clicked in the 2016-17 season. He didn't realize the bond that they had, and from there on out, they had each other's back.
3.1. Smith uncontested baseline. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Plus was battling with him. He just signed a gargantuan contract.
Bulls up by 5. Carter Williams against Butler. We are under a minute to play. Middleton fires. Middleton from downtown. By 1. They trail in the series 2 games to 9. Middleton the pull-up. It's good.
Who would have thought that the two of them would form a duo that is the most versatile in the NBA at the moment? The duo has come a long way since 2013, and now they finally reached the NBA Finals. So currently, Giannis is out with a knee injury, but of course that's no big deal to Middleton. He put the team on his back and scored 23 points in the third quarter by himself. This was his third 20-plus point quarter in his playoff career, and no other Buck has done this in the last 25 postseasons. Giannis hasn't even came close to this record. So Giannis or no Giannis, Khris is going to put on a show no matter what. He's proven himself to be one of the best scorers in the league. And for everyone calling Middleton Giannis' sidekick, they probably haven't seen him hoop before. He even dropped 32 in Game 6 to finally put Ice Train the Hawks out of the series. So let's check out some of those highlights.
The lead is 11 for Milwaukee. Lopez from the corner and hits.
Defensively here.
Last touch by the Hawks. The inbounds to Middleton. Fade away. Right in the face of Reddish.
Going right back at Middleton. But can they put a cork in this man? No. Khris Middleton is putting on a show offensively, marvelous. With their offense. And this man has been unreal here in this second half from Khris Middleton.
Portis with the runner. Middleton, further, played by Reddish. Middleton on the drive, kicks it out. Connaughton for 3 and hits again. Pat Connaughton.
Can they keep Holiday in front?
Many continue to ask, can Middleton do it without Giannis in the NBA Finals? And to answer that question, we'll have to wait and see if he can keep doing what he's been doing against a young, talented Suns team. Who you got winning it all? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to watch today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.